Hello to my Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards, Virgos. Let's see what's in your cards. We're in a gibbous moon phase, but that full moon portal is open. That's right, it's overlapping with that full moon phase, right? So you can go ahead and do your full moon rituals, right? We had a full moon in Pisces. We have a super full moon coming up in Pisces. It's a harvest moon. That's right. You will see the full moon prediction video go up on the Patreon side for those of you all who are on Patreon. If you want a bonus video, let me know by sending me a text message. My number is below in the description, and that will go on the membership side. Let's get into it. Talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. Overarching theme while the moon is in Aquarius is what is stopping you from living your ideal life. That's right. When that moon was in Capricorn, the theme was quality over quantity. That's right. Keep that noise down around you. Keep it down. You want to make sure you protect that portal, your body. Protect that portal. Make sure you're protecting those ear gate and eye gate. What are you watching on social media? You know, what you watching on TV? Who are you around? Hopefully you're out there hugging trees. Putting them toes in the ground. And the grass. It's harvest time. That's right. Staying away from the circus. I see you. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool card, Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. It's harvest time. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's planting some new seeds and making sure you're staying away from distractions. There it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Staying away from the distractions. There it is. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is on to something new. New beginnings, feeling like a whole new lease on life. There it is. Nine of Swords, making sure you're not invoking any new nightmares. So somebody could be at an impasse right now. Take the blindfolds off. Be very careful about the physical energies you are around and what you're talking about. Don't forget to wake up, set an intention. What are your intentions? Wake up, set an intentions. That you're not around any unnecessary distractions. If you're feeling like a whole new lease on life, this is almost like you're signing a new contract with yourself. So the seeds that you plant. But today is a great day because that's the intention that I set, right? So that's a whole new contract you're setting with yourself every single day. Today is a great day. Today is a productive day. Today is a whatever kind of day. Right? So you're not invoking any new nightmares. That's right. Taking those blindfolds off. You're not in an impasse. Now you have a negative thought comes across your mind that could cause you to be distracted and derail your whole day, throw your day off. You see that phone number pop up that you think, oh God. Oh no. I'm not answering that call. You're not going to distract me today. No, you're not, homie the clown. Pennywise. No, you won't. So, yeah. So, that's what I'm saying for you all. So, I definitely see, somebody's going to be feeling like new money. Somebody's going to be feeling like new money. You're not invoking any nightmares. You're not letting anybody disrupt your peace by trying to bait you into any arguments about anything. Physical existence of things, you've already planted some new seeds. So anybody calling you about why did you stop giving them money? Why did you take anything away from them? You've already decided, you're not being pulled back into anything. Nope. Nope, and nope. Yep, here's the Hermit card. You have already gone through the molting process. You've already gone through the molting process, right? So you received a message loud and clear. You've already received the message loud and clear. You've already been in receiving mode. Message loud and clear. You received a message from people loud and clear. You heard what they said and didn't say. You received a message loud and clear. So if a person is just now processing, what they said or what they meant to say or didn't mean to say, or, they trying to play word acrobats, and they meant to say something else, or they really didn't mean to say it, or they thought you took it the wrong way, or whoever, whatever. So it's just saying they don't have nothing to do with you. They don't have anything to do with you. Yep. Fool card came out twice. Yep. You are not a fool. Your name is not Boo Boo the Fool, right? So anyway, so here's the Fool card. Like I said, 2 situations in particular, you're not playing games. Here's your star card, right? So, somebody not only let somebody else, somebody left you uncovered and unprotected. Somebody let somebody betray you, okay? Somebody let somebody say something to you or betray you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and they sat there like a bobblehead. So it's 2 of them, right? Somebody let you be uncovered and unprotected, right? So the star card symbolizes hope, optimism, and bliss, right? And so as the portal continues to be opened more and more and more, you are focusing on moving forward and just being, like I said, what you are hopeful for, optimistic and blissful for moving forward. But in terms of going back to a bunch of distractions for other people who have not only, in a, when I say drunken state, I don't necessarily mean that alcohol was involved. And just in a state where you just felt like, let's say you were in a new place. Let's say that could have been like you felt uncovered and unprotected. It's like, oh, I'm in a new place. But somebody invited you somewhere. You never been there before. They invited you somewhere. So that could have meant you were naked and uncovered. Let's say somebody invited you to their home, or you were somewhere new. You didn't know anybody, right? And they let somebody make snide comments to you, or let somebody attack you verbally or mistreat you. Let's say you were new to a job or whatever, and somebody, in other words, somebody invited you into something, and they could have protected you, and they didn't. They just left you uncovered and unprotected, and to add insult to injury, when you mentioned something to them, they betrayed you even more. Okay. Conversation over, right? So yeah, conversation over. So you're not going backwards. Anyway, here we have the King of Swords. See this butterfly right here? Yeah, butterfly here. Yeah. Like I said, you're on your throne. You have clarity of thought. So I feel like it's a loved one. I feel like it's a loved one, like I said, for you. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles here. You're financially independent. I feel like there's a loved one who blindsided you. A loved one. Family member, so we're crystal clear. I feel like a family member, because their head and heart may have been at war with each other about somebody. I feel like they blindsided you. And they may have chose their heart over their head, right? And so, and for you, you may have ended something, like as far as giving them something. Maybe it's something of value to them, right? But I don't think you're going back into that circus anymore. Maybe they need something again from you, but I don't feel like you're going back into that circus anymore. So, your head is very clear now. You won't be blindsided again. You like, I'm not invoking a nightmare. No, no, no. Nope, nope, and nope. So a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled, and they know it. So you've already moved on from that disappointment. This is the Eight of Cups. Your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. You're not blue. You're not holding on to any grudges. No, nothing. Like I said, you feel like you have a whole new lease on life, right? You have planted some new seeds. You signed a new contract with yourselves. You're financially independent. You've awakened from a nightmare. You may have been in an impasse before, but you're very clear-minded now. And a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled, and you just moved on. You just moved on. But when you go back in your memory, and that portal is opening wider and wider and wider, and you're just starting to remember, it can be overwhelming, especially with this moon in Pisces. A moon in Pisces in general can be overwhelming, but a super moon in Pisces, if you weren't keeping your water flushed out, it literally could drive you to drinking if you're a drinker, or if you're, if you feel like, okay, it could drive you to eating. If you eat sweets or like drink coffee, it can cause you to be dehydrated because it's a water sign. And if you drink coffee, you can find yourself like, guzzling just cup after cup after cup, or eating a bunch of sweets or anything that's going to keep you super dehydrated. So here we have, you're taking a leap of faith and drinking more water. You're increasing your water intake, listening to more water sounds instead. Just a healthier way. So you're just moving on from some things. Yep. So this is you right here. Somebody spending more time around water, maybe possibly in nature, hugging some trees, just spending some more time in nature. Yeah. Here's the Page of Wands. Yeah. Just feeling free. Yeah, feeling free. So, and just feeling very fortunate. Yep, feeling very fortunate. So that's the good news. So the good news, like I said before, is just feeling very fortunate that you are, mutable sign, that you were able to move on from some things. Yeah, that you were able to move on from some things. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, feeling hopeful, optimistic, blissful. All of those things, right? Like I said before. Yeah, somebody felt like they were, you had to stop something as far as a family member was concerned and start planting some new seeds for yourself. Somebody had to sign a new contract with themselves and finally take the blindfolds off. That's how it is, right? You had a guardian angel that was helping you with something. They was like, did you see what I just saw? That's what your guardian angel said. They was like, did that just happen? Did that family member you invested so much in just sit there and let somebody say something to you like that? Why they just act like they didn't hear that? Their head and heart are at war with each other. After that much you invested in them, like you let them stay at your house, you gave them money, you gave them material possessions, and they let this person say that to you or do something to you? Oh no. Okay. They let that person roast you. They let that person disrespect you. Okay. Time to pull out the sword. Time to pull out the sword, right? The Empress card. Time to cut anything that's going to limit your abundance and your prosperity. That's it. Time to cut it off. That's right. Time to plant some new seeds. There it is. Here's the Seven of Pentacles here. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. So, you're financially independent. See, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah. So, that's what you're going to be telling people. That's the conversation you're going to have with some people. You're going to tell them, hey, look, whoever it is, because that's what's happening here. You're dealing with some energies who are immature when it comes to the energy of money or material possessions, right? And some energies are wanting to come back. Some energies are trying to pull you back into, some kind of material possessions. They're hoping that you'll go back to sleep when it comes to material possessions, whether they want a place to stay or they need some money or they need something of material possessions that you'll end up paying something for. You'll end up investing something, Virgo. So I feel like you about to have that talk. Get your sword out and get your crown on your head. Get your throne. Sit on your throne. It's time to have a clear conversation. Because what you're going to have a conversation with them about is that they need to get focused. They need to get action-oriented. They need to get ambitious. They need to stop looking for other people's acceptance and approval, and they need to get to work. Hard work is what's going to get it done. They need to get focused. They need to start planting some seeds. That's how it's going to get done. There's no other way around it. Some elbow grease. That's what they're going to have to get done. Yeah. They're going to have to put together a plan. You can help them put together a plan. Here we have Ace of Pentacles. They're going to have to sign a new contract with themselves. It's all fun when you spending somebody else's money, when you living under somebody else's roof. But now, all fun and games. So, yeah. Yep, Seven of Swords. They're going to have to develop a strategy. So, yep. Time to be strong. Is that some people say strong. So, yeah, it's time to be strong. So, you praying somebody's strength. That they come out of that wilderness mindset. Yep, stuff just hit the fan, right? Time for them to come out of a poisonous environment. That's right. Yeah, time for them to come out of whoever it is, time for them to come out of a poisonous environment. Time to put the drinks down, time to stop, whatever somebody doing, to spend a whole bunch of money, time to the mask to come off, all of this. Whoever's doing this, it's time for them to grow up. Whoever it is, time to grow up. So whoever it is, something had to get somebody to grow up. So make somebody grow up. So that's where something stops. So that's the number 7. That's the completion. Yep. Complete the money. Complete. So somebody had the number 7 is a number for temptation. So you may be tempted to vibrate on their frequency when they say something to you. Because they're going to try it. They're going to try to tempt you to come down to their frequency by saying something. You holding on to something. You holding some kind of grudge. You holding on to something. And if you're sitting there talking to them, you may have a grin on your face. Like, okay, nice try. Nice try. Nice try. That's not going to work. Yeah. Because they're going to make it all about them. 4 Cups. They're going to make it all about them. So for those of you all who still may be kind of going along with people's flow, you may want to leave your wallet and credit cards at home. If you're meeting somebody somewhere, you may not want to meet people at your house. You may want to leave, just get your driver's license. Don't even bring anything that you can spend anything with. If you got the Apple Pay app on your phone, you need to delete the app. Nothing where you can spend anything, just even by accident. Just take anything that you can spend, just all off of your cell phone. Just take it off. Here we have 10 of Wands. That's right, because you don't want to carry that spirit of burden or bitterness with you. Because you're not going to go with their flow. That's a spirit. That is a spirit you will not be carrying with you. Trying to help somebody. Stop going along with people's flow. Once you leave the circus, stay out of it. Stay out of it. There's 2 energies that's trying to get you to carry something. They're trying to get you to carry this, prayer, your prayers are very valuable. The fact that we're talking about the physical existence, the fact that you are spending time, you're investing your time, even talking to somebody over the phone or physically being there, that's worth a lot. How much are you worth, right? The fact that you could be talking to somebody on the phone, you physically there, is worth a lot. So keep that in mind. You praying people's strength. Because you've invested a lot in some energies. Somebody has invested a lot. I mean, if you got that calculator out, it's probably smoking. You've invested a lot in some energies. So that 4 and 7 is 11. It's time to get off the phone. It's time to get off the of emotions and step into the light. Step into the light. It's time to develop a strategy looking at your cards here, because we got the 7, we got the 7 in your pentacles, we got 7 in swords, 7 in cups. So time to develop some strategies in terms of just like, you know, just moving forward. Just moving forward. Here we have the 3 of swords. And just moving on from past heartbreaks and deep disappointments. Just moving on from past, you know. At least there's some movement here, because what somebody was dealing with are energies who are just hurt people, who like to hurt people. They could have reached down and tried to help somebody, but they didn't. You know, they like to stand around and just, you know, and yeah, so here we had the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, just nightmares. Again, you got 2 guardian angels watching over you. Some guardian angels watching over you. Yeah. Death card. High Priestess. Yep. Really, really, really watching over you. Empress card. Yeah. Helping you to cut some ties with some energies who were really wishing the worst on you. Virgos, they're really, really wishing the worst. I don't want to make this reading too dark, because like I said before, I feel like this reading could have gone really, really, really dark, and that's not the energy I want to bring to your reading. But I definitely see, you know, where I see somebody, I see somebody like moving on, and I see somebody, like I said, planting some new seeds. Somebody will be moving, like somebody is, your prayers are, source is trying to move somebody, like physically move somebody. Like you and a new and exuberant love are physically relocating somewhere, you and somebody. I don't know who this is for, but somebody has a new love coming across their path. Y'all are moving in. Y'all have a place y'all moving in. A baby could be involved. A child could be involved in something. Child, grandchild, something. Somebody could be pregnant. Possibly with twins for somebody. But just take only what resonates with you. Yeah, but it's a lot going on in this reading. But yeah, definitely, I feel like somebody has just been definitely taken advantage of by family members. That your love language is definitely different from some family members' love language. Some people just felt entitled, but they were creating nightmares. They were just, I mean, people were just creating nightmares. And the truth of the matter is, if you pulled out some receipts, there'd be nothing they could say, because that's how much you invested in some people. Yeah. That's why you got so much good energy coming back to you, because you've invested so much. So by the time you sit down and have this, if you have it, a cool, calm, and collected conversation with some people, yeah, a lot of wishes, a lot of wishes being fulfilled here. So if somebody's saying that you holding some kind of grudge or whatever, You can let people know that they could just, move out of a toxic, a very poisonous environment, and stop making everything about them. That they could just move, whoever it is. They could move if they needed to work 2-3 jobs, whatever they could do. They could just put the hard work in, roll up their sleeves, put the hard work in, whoever it is. Yeah, let's close it out. Let's close it out. But I see you moving on with your life. That's what I see. I see you just moving on with your life. And yeah, not looking for people's acceptance and approval either. I don't see you looking for people's acceptance and approval. Yeah, matter of fact, where you are, I feel like you will cut people off. You're done with the nightmares. Somebody is ready to thrive. Somebody's really ready to thrive. And you're traveling light. So document your dreams day and night. Let go and let God. Things are flowing to you like water. You're closing out cycles in love. Somebody wants to call you, but they haven't changed. Somebody secretly has a crush on you. You're not worried about secret crushes. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, but it's time to get focused, like really get focused. But keep on moving forward. Your peace is paramount. You are who they prayed for. It's time to make a list of pros and cons. Somebody wants the best for you, but your enemy's playing backfire. The only enemy is the devil, really. But healed people just move differently. Somebody X wants to return, child. It's always an X. Anyway, so you have a new attitude. It's you versus you. Third eye chakra cleanse. It's time to heal your wounded self. That would be your, that's your Chiron. So prepare for an increase in pay. Things are starting to become clearer and clearer to you of just how entitled some of your family members are and how much it's caused you a nightmare on the back end once you stopped. Once you completed giving people the physical existence of things and they started to be just like, once you stopped, how much of a nightmare, like, it's almost like once you stop something, that's when you, and people, that's when you start seeing how it's almost like they just started a nightmare. How can I word this? When people feel entitled, like once you stop doing something, it's like people felt like they want to keep creating a nightmare for you, almost as if, let me see what Virgo is going to do if I keep doing something to create a nightmare for them. So it's time for you to dream even bigger. And whoever it is, whoever was doing it, is just bringing bad karma back on themselves. So document your dreams day and night. Document your dreams day and night. So you have the gift of precognition. That's foreknowledge. So somebody apologizes for hurting you. Yeah, somebody, yeah, their demon was a demon of Lucifer. That's demon of pride. That's what I'm trying to tell somebody. It's like once you stop giving something, whether it was a roof over somebody's head, money, material possessions, or whatever, the nightmare was already happening. So it was almost like something was overlapping, Virgo. So when you stopped, it's like that's when you started to paying attention to how bad it really was. So, but that's when you started paying attention. That's when you started discovering stuff. Maybe I'll put it that way. That's when you started to discover, like, oh, this person is just, they really, or whoever it is, these two energies, oh, they really bold. Like they really lost their mind. Yeah. So yeah, now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. Yeah. Yep. Somebody's definitely going to think that you've been holding on to some kind of grudge, but once you have a clear and concise, cool, calm, collected conversation with some family members about some stuff that you've discovered, there will be nothing that they can say. And to take it the next step further, what you could have done, and you provide proof of what you could have done. And the reason you didn't is because of love, like agape love. Love is an endless well. It always has, it always will be. I go free to be kind, loving, and courageous. I am so thankful that the relationships in my life greatly exceed my wildest imaginations. It is because of love that you did not react the way that you could have. Joy. I was created for a purpose. Great things happen to me each day. My very presence is a blessing. I believe in myself. Joy is a choice, and I choose joy. Greater is coming. I am enough. Yeah. Abundance. So yeah, I feel like somebody is I feel like somebody will be moving. Somebody will be moving south of wherever you are now, enjoying an abundant life with whoever you're moving in with, or moving to, wherever you're moving to, and feeling free. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Yeah. So congratulations to you, whoever you are. Congratulations to you. Yeah, congratulations to you. $27. I'm expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and you want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. 27. So something is ended. Death, rebirth. That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. All right? Bye.